Hello there guys, and welcome back to Reborn with Michael. Today I am talking about the reason you need to stop forcing anything. Don't force anything. And I'm going to explain why today, and I'm going to give you an example of how it worked so well for several of my clients. When you stop forcing things, you are going to start to unlock some potential in you, some brilliant energy in you that can literally bring you everything you want. Because force goes against the laws of nature. It goes against the laws of life. I'm going to explain it today. If you like Spirituality Simplified, please consider like, sharing and subscribing. Also, comment down below if you find this video helpful. Check out my free Facebook group as well, guys. So, as many of you know, I've helped thousands of people, hundreds if not thousands of people to change their lives. And I'm going to tell you, I have worked with some of the most brilliant people in business and otherwise, and in life, to heal, create and do wonders. And it always comes down to this truth: when you force something, you're going to create a tension and a weakness to it. What does that even mean? Well, there's a brilliant thing where they say with the old aeroplanes, where they used to say, hey, when we're flying an aeroplane, we have to let it rest because the metal needs to rest. You see, a slight tension or a slight force or pressure is not bad, but when there is too much pressure on something, after a while something is going to have to give. It's going to break. These are the laws of our universe. What I've explained to people is when you stop forcing it and you start to go within and you create the energy, you create the sense of the thing that you want, the connection to it. It doesn't come in the moments of absolute intense bliss. It comes in the moments of a gentle divine knowing. And what happens there is the divine knowing is relaxed. So you can say, how do I know if I'm being divinely guided? How do I know if my manifestation is going to come? How do I know? Well, you go to it in your mind. And when it feels like it's not separate from you, when you feel at peace with it, when you feel absolutely relaxed around the subject, you will start to see it express in your life. So if you are trying to create success in your business or in your coaching practice, or you're trying to create health in your body, don't force it. The truth of the matter is we do not add power to the omnipotent. We don't add power to the divine. So any amount of force there actually goes out of the point of belief and faith and more into the faith in the three dimensions. We're taught religiously. We're taught religiously. When I say that word rather than religion, I mean regularly. We're taught that there is only one power. Do not make a god of anything outside of yourself. Do not worship any other god but me. Why do I say that all the time? Because when you are forcing, you are making a god of reality. Reality is the expression of the divine. It's not the divine. Reality is the illusion. It's the expression. We know scientifically that we're experiencing reality in our own way anyway, because of the way that the brain has to kind of bring it together. So my point I'm trying to say to you is stop. Stop right now what you're doing. If there is a problem in your life that you want to change, instead of trying to fight it, instead of trying to force it, instead relax behind it. What does that even mean? I'm just getting my body relaxed now. What does that mean? It means that you stop putting energy towards it being good or bad inherently, and realize that once you relax, the divine solution rises up. What is the solution to your prayer? Well, if it's a bill that needs to be paid, you will be inspired on how to receive that money, or it will come to you because you start to let go of the need. When you're forcing, it creates need, it creates lack in you. When you are trusting, when you're relaxing, you're going to create a sense of inner peace and knowing. Force means that you don't already believe it's yours. So it's like this. When someone calls me to work with me, I say, if you're meant to work with me, you will. There's no force here because I trust in a presence greater than any man or woman or thing will supply me, however it needs to take form. And it's not easy to get to that place always. I mean, some people find it easy, but for me, it was having to learn how to master my emotions. You see, my emotions are the things that make me want to force, because I think once I have that, I'll feel better. But the truth is you'll never will feel better if you keep living in that fight or flight. There's a wonderful test they do in the Navy. I think it could even be the American Navy SEALs, where they put them in a 15-foot pool and they put them in weighted vests And they say those who can stay upright without having to be rescued can, stay in the pool for 15 minutes, go through to the next round. Well, they found that the ones who try and paddle with that weight on, they succumb to the pressure, they succumb to the force. Whereas the law of least effort says, don't fight against it. So what means is the ones who take the weighted vest and they start to drop down to the bottom and they lightly tap off the bottom. Oh, excuse me, I've just knocked out everything. They tap off the bottom and then they rise back up. They actually pass the test because they're able to do it because they're not fighting the forces that are acting against them. Instead, they surrender to them and use them to their advantage. This is what happens when you accept where you are without judgment. So if you're not where you want to be financially, if you're not where you want to be health-wise, don't fight against it. Accept it without judgment. Then relax and then go to the peaceful inner mind by observing all the fears and letting them go. And I've spoken how to do this in my other videos. You observe the fear, you breathe, relax, let it go. Claim that which you want because the divine works in you. So when you say, I am divinely guided towards a wonderful solution. Money comes to me from wonderful, unexpected places and expected places. I'm constantly advancing spiritually, mentally, and financially. All my needs are met. The divine is the true source of my supply, and those needs are met now. You will start to see it expressed in your experience because now there is no force, there is no effort. You've created the state of being. You've created the imagery and wordings in your mind, and you've used them. You've used the laws of mind to your advantage. Stop fighting the laws of mind, the divine laws that say that which I ask for in prayer and believe is already mine, so it shall be. When you're forcing, when you're trying, you don't believe, you're out of alignment. So stop forcing. Start to relax, start to find peace in yourself. Really claim the divine verities of God within you. And those are abundance, health, harmony, joy, peace, effortless nature. Does reality effort to exist? No, it doesn't. It just is. So you must become like that. Just become at peace, become easy, become still with your desire. The still mind finds the answer. Come rest in me, those who are weary. And you shall know my name, and my name is the truth. My name is the answer, for I am the giver and the gift. What you want already exists. The more that you try and fight for it, the more you push it away. The more that you relax and let go, the more you're going to allow it to flourish in your wonderful life. This I know to be true. Do you accept these truths? If you do, write down below, I'm willing to let go. I'm willing to let go. Comment that and now live your life that way. And let's see what miracles start to express in your life. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care.